Today is election day in America, and we are here at Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center talking to voters. Who did you vote for today?
Hillary Clinton. Because I trust her. I believe what she say. I believe she's really honest in what she says she will do for the people.
Yeah, since I registered to vote, I registered as a Democrat, and nothing can change me. This is the reason I vote for Hillary. I vote for Obama 4 years ago, and today I vote Hillary. And I'm happy. Even the line is so long, I don't care about that. I spend my time and vote for Hillary.
I voted for Hillary Clinton. I've been a Democrat my whole life. I felt that Donald Trump just wasn't a viable option just because I just don't think he has the character to be president.
I voted for Hillary because of lesser of two evils. It was really my reasoning. I feel like she wasn't a terrible candidate, but she was definitely better than Trump as far as like for a presidential position. From what I've heard, from what I've seen, from what I understand as far as a business person or a presidential candidate, I figured Hillary's just a better choice. I didn't really feel comfortable with not voting.
Well, I consider it more of a vote against Trump rather than for Hillary Clinton. I was more of a Bernie supporter, and I have reservations about Hillary Clinton as a president, but in comparison to Donald Trump, I feel like there's no contest. So
I didn't vote, but I would want Hillary Clinton to be in the White House.
I voted for Hillary Clinton. If I stand here and tell you why, there's so many reasons why. But I live in California, and I wanted to make sure that my vote got in, so I voted absentee.
People saying Hillary Clinton is going to win. What do you think?
I think so too.
The vote that you vote?
Not yet.
Who you gonna vote?
Not yet.
Who you gonna vote for?
I'm going to vote.
Oh, me too.
I'm going to vote for Hillary Clinton. I'm a registered Democrat.
I'm all the way for Hillary. I don't vote, but I'm all for Hillary Clinton.
I voted for Hillary Clinton because I believe that we are all equal, and I'm voting against hate, and I'm voting for equal opportunities for all Americans and people who want to become Americans.
Hillary, of course, because she's for our people, and she wants the best. She stands for all types of people, and she's not racist. She wanna go beyond boundaries and make a difference in everyone, family, no matter what creed, religion, gender, and change the world for better.
I voted for a third-party candidate in this election. I guess I just was sort of dissatisfied with the alternatives and felt like a vote for the third party, maybe a vote against the establishment or what have you. I mean, I don't believe in any sort of establishment per se, but I felt like it would be nice to give more percentage points to alternatives so that maybe we didn't have these two representatives of big parties that sort of domineer and take all the funding and all the ideology and give better alternatives, enhance the democracy.
On whether Hillary Clinton will be a better president?
Yes, especially against Donald Trump, yes.
Hillary, she has a lot of plans for middle class people. This is the reason I vote for Hillary. And then she has a plan next, the college, like poor people don't have to pay for college, This is everything, because I don't have any more small children, but I have nieces, I have grandchildren, I know it's a benefits for them, you understand? But I love Hillary.
She's been working with Obama, and Obama has done some great things for our country, some bad, but mostly some good things. So I thought, why not vote for someone that was under Obama's wing? Donald Trump is a bit, too racist for me, and, I ain't trying to get deported, to somewhere else, if you get what I mean.
I think she is somebody who may be able to mediate a little bit between Republican Democratic Party. We'll see what happens, but I think she's a tough road ahead of her, but at least she's fit to do that job.
I kind of trust her more than Donald Trump. I'm not like the impressions Donald Trump gave off and the debates and all that. I don't like it. Like the things he says, like he's disrespectful, and I just think like he acts like he cares about half the people just to make it look like he actually cares for America, to make America great again. But at the same time, he wants to get rid of half of America and the immigrants that he's saying, oh, I want them all out of here. And I don't know how that's making America great again if America is one good country with diversity and all that, different types of people that we all lived here for years and generations. So I don't really like that because my family's not from here. They're from Dominican Republic. So I'm not with that. So I picked Hillary because I like some of the things she says and some of the things that she wants to do. She's more respectable, and I feel like Donald Trump's more childish because if you watch the debates, he's always cutting her off. He's only like disrespecting her on one topic. But Hillary actually, I feel like she has more changes. Like she actually wants to do something different. And every time somebody asks her something different, she always has an answer, goals, and when she wants to complete the goals. And I feel like it could do America a really good thing.
I think that she would do better for Americans, and she would not send the immigrants back to their country and stuff like that. The reason I don't vote for the Republicans, because one, I'm not a Republican. One, I don't believe in racist and how he is. He's nasty. He don't care about nobody. I would give her a fair shot. We never had no female. We never had no female in there.
Give her a chance, for her to do what she needs to do for America, because we never had no female president.
I just believe that Hillary is a much more intelligent and well-prepared and well-experienced leader than Donald Trump is, and I just agree with her point of view on many more issues than I do with Mr. Trump.
I believe that Hillary has all the plans. She has comes up with the idea, how she can move the country forward. She comes with a plan. Donald Trump is all for division and his whole, obnoxious idea of sending back people out of the country. That's just going to cause war and conflict and separation of family. We don't want that. It's illegal immigrants and all these people build this country, and he has a lot of them working for him too. So what is this idea of coming up and sending them out of the country when it comes up with another plan as how you can help them? Many of these people don't have anywhere to go. They've been here for years and they don't have no way to go. So where are you going to send them?
According to me, I'm thinking that we have to choose the best candidate who are the beneficiaries to the American to make the American great. And there are those who are people-oriented and thinking for the development of the people, economic growth, and to avoid the recessions. Any candidate who is coming back here who can develop the education sectors, healthcare sectors, and infrastructure sectors, who can focus for development of GDP like gross domestic products. Each and every people can have the better PCPM, per capita per income, and the unemployment rate can be reduced. So the immigration issues can be resolved in an effective way. So I believe the Hillary Clinton is the best candidate, and all people, irrespective of any religions, are appreciating the Hillary Clinton because she is focusing to make the harmonization between the people of different community. So I appreciate Hillary Clinton, according to me. Thank you very much.
She has an enormous amount of experience. She has the stick-to-itiveness and grit and fortitude to deal with the difficulties, the boredom, the hard work that goes into being a president. And I also think that Donald Trump is a sociopath, and so he would be a bad president.
Doesn't have experience, and he's not a commander-in-chief, and he's not for any type of people, just for the rich people, and it's not fair. It's not fair at all. He's racist.
And about people not trusting her because of her emails.
Someone's privacy is, their privacy, As far as I'm concerned, nobody was supposed to be invading her own email in the first place, but it happened and it's out there, so what can she do? And, for a woman, she's still strong and she's still out there, regardless of her email even being out there on the web. She's still out there pushing to be president.
We'll see what happens with that if they continue with the investigation. So far, she's been cleared of what's been going on, and we'll see what happens with that. I mean, I think that all politicians are doing things that she's been doing, and we didn't see Republican Party emails, so we don't have a real comparison to see what other people are doing. And yes, if it's illegal, and we'll find that out. But I don't think I've seen anything that is an issue at this point.
It's just like the options we're stuck with. So I feel like if we do give Hillary a chance, she could probably do make a change, and maybe surpass like everything that happened in the past with the emails and all that, and try to push that to the side and actually do something different and make a good impression for the people, especially for the people that are iffy because of the emails. So I think maybe if we give her a chance, she'll probably do actually something really amazing.
I feel like I'm a little bit subjective with what I say. As far as like Hillary Clinton, I feel like just her personality seems kind of untrustworthy. She definitely seems a lot more robotic in the way that she expresses her opinions, the way that she argues. It seems like there's so many open arguments with her opponent that she doesn't address, which kind of just makes me, I don't know, shaky as far as what she's trying to do, her strategies are just kind of interesting. But I wouldn't say that her emails are the biggest thing. It's definitely one of the big stories. But yeah, it definitely is not helping her.
I feel like there are many more reasons not to trust Donald Trump, frankly, than there are not to trust Mrs. Clinton. And I also feel that while the email debacle was a big mistake, that she's not the only leader to have used her personal email for business purposes, and she's being held to an unfair standard.
How do you think this alternative will help you or the country moving forward?
I feel like this election was pretty battle-torn. Tensions were high, and on both sides, I feel like everyone was upset at each other, upset at their candidates. I mean, some people believed in their leading candidates, but you didn't see much of it. And I feel like giving power to the alternative, opening the door to, let's say, like more other extremes, or even other doors, opening the door to like other ideologies, and maybe just like broadening the discussion will help the country, will help the democratic process, because people are dissatisfied, and the democratic process is so important and is so essential to what we stand for as a country and what we were founded on, that enhancing that process, beautifying the process, giving people more faith in it, and by voting for a third candidate, I think that opens and enhances the process.
Pretty sure that she's going to win.
I think that Hillary has a very good chance of winning. I've been nervous for months, so I feel that things are going in a way that I'm comfortable, and I think the outcome should be the way I'd like to see it, but you never know.
You never know. All those who voted for Hillary Clinton were excited to express their views on camera, but those who voted for Donald Trump opted to speak off camera.